Hello, it's me again. You know, that guy with the name starts with an A. And this is Let's Play Sword of Mana. We've come far, I think. It's not actually that far, but it's far for a Let's Play. So, let's find out what the source of these punctuation marks is. Yeah, obviously. Oh, would you look at that, it's Dusk. Let's kill this guy with that combo I showed earlier. Should be pretty easy. There we go. Better not be. I need backing away from me from. Kinda looks familiar. Aw, it's sweet of him to ask. Oh. Yes, you do. You look so much like you're from Grant's Realm. Wow, that's convenient. Totally wasn't expecting that we both need to go to Topple. Yes, we have an option. We can go somewhere. Rose. Oh, God. She couldn't be. Rose died. I don't like that sound effect. Oh. Okay, sure. I can't turn a pretty girl down. How do you know? Okay, right. What you just mentioned. Weapons with the trait Slash, like the sword, can cut grass. And when you cut the grass, like that, you will sometimes find items in them. I believe the book is somewhere in this area. No. I always have trouble with this. Damn it. These are useless items, actually. There's no point. There it is. Okay, now come with me. Well, let's take a look at her status items. What did we get? Oh yeah, these. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, let's look at her status. Right there. Level 5? Oh, come on! Why is she so much more skilled than I am? That's stupid. Well, she said northeast, but actually the path you have to take is down here. Now it's nighttime. That means that the monsters will be asleep. So let's kick their butts. Alright. When you have a second party member with you, you can use select to switch between them. She's using a weapon called a staff. It's the exact same thing as the sword, except it has an attack trait of bash instead of slash. And because she's level 5, she can kill the monsters so much more easily than Matt can. So it'd be a good idea to switch to her and just let her take care of everything really quickly. Like that. And if you want to do some grinding, perfect opportunity. I'm not going to do that just yet. Let's kill this guy over here too. And there's a little hidden path over here. To the left over there, we have a treasure chest. Has a gumdrop in it. And, yeah, there is something sparkling down there, but we can't get to it until much, much later in the game. We need to find a way to shrink ourselves before we can do that. And quickly up here, there's the Armory, which is strange. No idea what this is for. Oh, would you look at that? There's a little hidden item there, a wood geode. We will also find a use for that much, much later. Alright, Matt, you do some work now. Run, 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 run. Rabbits are so helpless. They're like real animals, except no repercussions for killing them. There's a chest up here, too, and it contains an angel grail. Alright, what's the sign say? Awesome, we're here! I love this song. Welcome. Can you give me some money? No? Alright. Well, this is Topple. First things first, let's loot the houses. The inn has people inside of it. More importantly, there's a chest over here. It also has a gumdrop. Gumdrops, if you've played Secret of Mana or Seiken Densetsu 3, you'd know that gumdrops or round drops are healing items. Like we can see right here, recovery items. Gumdrops here, I have 2 of them, and an Angel Grail will bring my ally back to life. Can't bring me back to life because if the main character dies, it's an automatic game over. We also have the other items. This is where the key items go. There's the wood geode, wood spirits inside, but there's no way of unsealing that. So, let's see. Let's talk to some mum, okay? How interesting. Alright, what about you? You know, these guys give you advice that isn't useful until later, but then you forget about it, and then you're suddenly in worse shape than you're supposed to be. But I've already figured out the class because I have experience with this game. We'll figure that out later when it becomes pertinent. Over here we have the shop. There is that guy over here. Not important right now. Flails, huh? I'm sure we'll never see one of those. Nope. Modi. I like that dancing guy. He's in many mana games. Alright, so we can buy items here. Don't have much money right now. I guess I'll just buy another one of these. Maybe another. Call it a day. He was also selling accessories if you notice the other icon, but we're definitely not rich enough to get those. Just yet. You might also be wondering, what's an inn doing in a town with a golden goddess statue that heals you for free? Well, sleeping at an inn does 2 things. First, it automatically changes the time of day to morning. And second of all, it also gives you the best status effect. What that does is it doubles all of your stats for 6 screen transitions. This game measures time in screen transitions, like this. That is 1 screen transition. Well, actually it doesn't count because it's connected to a town, but that's how it works. Niccolo's here too. Let's talk to him. Shabby notebook, huh? Well, maybe you can sell it to me. Haha, he's going to make me buy things. Just species. I'm going to... None of your business. Damn it. I guess I gotta tell him my life story now. Popoy's notebook. It's a reference to the character from Secret of Mana, huh? Even my friends. It's only 10 lucre. Well, I don't have that much, so I'm gonna say yes anyway. Haha! I got it for less than it's supposed to be. See that? It's a little trick. Popoy's notebook shows up in your inventory. You can select it. Take a look at our bare bones map, our bare bones bestiary, and our bare bones notes that have very few notes. Let's pick up some more notes. Oh. I thought there was an old man over there, but I guess I was mistaken. That's probably not until later. So, for wraps, let's just go in here, talk to this guy. I do. Yeah, I've been called that. I'm arrogant, okay? You've caught me. I'm sorry, but that's just who I am. That's an interesting idea. Have we seen any knights before? I don't think so. Alright, so let's just quickly make use of this. No! Okay. And Well, I think right now I'm going to take care of some leveling, because I don't want to be behind the girl forever. Oh, alright, perfect time to utilize the techs. They call them death blows in this game. Just hold down A until you're not flashing anymore and unleash it. It will always do a critical hit on an enemy. That's how that works. So, for right now, I guess I'll just continually beat up Rabbites until I'm at a good level. And I'll catch you some other time. This is AlexSprit, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as you've enjoyed watching me kill rabbits. Evil. Okay, see you later.